runway, open.
On behalf of Hamilton City, I would like to join in the welcome and congratulations to CTC on the official opening of your crew training centre.
Could I convey both congratulations and thanks to CTC on their choice of Hamilton Airport. Congratulations on your choice ahead of other airports in the UK, Australia and Canada. I know you have chosen well.
New Zealand is very, very like UK in terms of its regulation, English-speaking language. The environment really matches very, very well indeed. It's folly to go and train somewhere where the sun shines all the time, because all you do is train pilots who can fly in sunshine.
We looked all around the world for the right place. There were many considerations. Cost was important, the source of good instructors, the right environment for flying training, and indeed the weather. But we didn't want the weather too good. And we heard about the long white cloud in New Zealand, and here we are.
It's nice to be away from the struggles of being in London, the hustle and bustle there, to be somewhere so remote and so far away from the rest of the world, really. Little island located miles away from anywhere.
They've got a high expectation of what they'll see here, both as a training organisation and also as a country. They're enthusiastic about seeing New Zealand while they're here.
Your scenery here is amazing. It's such a geographically compact country that we've flown over. I mean, especially the South Island, I've flown over mountains and glaciers and whales and, you know, acres of plains and everything. It's lovely.
My favourite bit is if you fly from here to Rotorua. It's about a 51-mile trip, and flying in 500 feet over the lake, coming over the sulphur pools, turning onto finals, and it's just this really nice feeling. If the smell isn't that great from the sulphur, but the scenery is awesome.
Just incredible, isn't it? I mean, it really is. It's a wonderful building. When you think the opportunity these young men and women have got of training in such a facility, it really is absolutely stunning. What an environment. And bearing in mind how important that environment is to creating the right future for them, bearing in mind what they're going to as an airline pilot, obviously it needs to be disciplined, it needs to be professional, it needs to be modern, technology needs to be built in it, everything that we have here. Just perfect.
Design-wise, it's unusual. We've got some aeronautical features to the building, and inside I think we've got a really excellent layout for the training of pilots. Good and airy, air-conditioned, excellent working environment, top whack.
I think it's great. It's the best facility I've ever worked in or had the chance to have any input into either.
It's a lovely new building, full of new facilities and computing equipment that we needed. It's nice to be finally set up and operational.
That makes us more settled. We've got air conditioning, we've got heating, it's comfortable, and it's quiet, so we can talk to the students without any problems associated with the noise.
The new training centre is fantastic. We basically have so much more space, and it's very modern. Has very modern facilities, which will probably be comparable to what we'll be seeing when we get to the airlines. You know, so we've got a very modern system where we can plan our flights with internet, weather. We have briefing rooms and an official sort of signing out and ID checks and all that kind of thing.
The best thing about flying is the feeling as you go through the full throttle on the takeoff run. A little bit of acceleration forces you back into the seat, and as soon as you lift off, you realise you might as well be a bird.
You know, it's a demanding activity you're involved in, so it keeps you very stimulated, and it's exciting, and it feels like you're definitely providing a service as well.
We as an industry need to do something about investing in the employees of the future. The costs of training are huge these days, and to expect a young man or a young lady to invest something in the order of $250,000 or £100,000 in their own profession is too much to ask. However, we do already have the Wings program in place, and that means that airlines are working with us to ensure that we've got the pilots of the future. But it still needs to be spread further afield, and we still need more airlines to understand that there is not necessarily a huge investment needed, but there's commitment needed for the future.